Hey guys, so you probably just came from my hair dye fail video. My hair is definitely orange, but it's all good. We're gonna attempt to fix it. If you are new to my channel, please be sure and hit that subscribe button. I promise not all my hair videos are hair fails. Let's go ahead and get started. This is probably the most major fail that I've ever encountered, and it was all totally my fault. If you want to see what I did wrong, go to the video. I will link it right up here. I'm gonna give myself a haircut before I go in with any hair dye because I was planning on cutting it anyway and I don't really want to waste that hair dye, so let's get to cutting. I'm gonna start with these just straight scissors first because I do want to cut off some of the dead ends down here. I cut my hair at home a lot, and basically what I do is I just go little by little, like not even half an inch, like 1 centimeter in at a time, and I just like shave the bottom. That makes it really easy to make sure that both sides of my hair are even. When cutting your hair, just be cautious and do a little at a time because you can always take off length, but you cannot add length. Like I kind of want to keep my length, but then like I kind of don't because it's so orange. Everything underneath before I went in with the pink hair dye was bleach, so my hair is pretty damaged. I don't know, I might just go like up here, give myself some bangs, do a total transformation. I'm going to attempt to add some layers and stuff in here. It'll probably end up getting a little shorter, but I do want to just start adding some layers in because I know when I do that, some of my length is gonna come off too, and I don't want to go too short. So I'm gonna take these like tooth scissors. Let's just like start layering. I am not a professional in any way. I just do this at home. Do it at your own risk. Take your time. Once I get it to where I want, I start going in on these lower layers. I'm doing the other side, and as you can see, I'm kind of cutting down at an angle like this. This is what's gonna give me those shaggy layers. And then once I have like my shortest spot, then I start grabbing the layers underneath. And that's how I create blended layers with each other. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is bring these top layers forward. Where's my comb? Now we're just gonna make sure that these sides are even, which they are not. All right, so now just going to the next layer and evening that out as well. I'm actually gonna do the same going all the way down the back. And using the scissors to cut up like this just kind of thins out your hair. So just thinning that out on the ends. I probably should just cut off all these ends, honestly, they're so damaged. Now I'm just kind of shagging off the ends. I definitely want some bangs though, so I'm gonna cut some bangs. Let's cut across a little bit longer than my chin. You want to cut longer because you can take off length, but you cannot get it back. See what I mean? Like, look how jagged that is. If I would have gone all the way where I wanted it, I wouldn't have room to even it out without like going crazy short. So now I'm going to use the scissors with the teeth to cut at an angle. I'm just going to angle my finger to where it touches my chin, and I'm going to start cutting. Again, I'm leaving length. It's pretty good. Just pushing these together. Why does it seem like one side definitely is thicker than the other? Even this out. Yeah, I like those bangs. Look at that. Y'all had no faith in me. It's time for hair dye. So I went ahead and picked up this L'Oreal Feria in the color Deep Bronzed Brown. This L'Oreal color has never done me wrong in the past, so I went with something that I knew, that I trusted. Pray that this covers my orange. Let's just pin my hair up in sections. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just saturate the bottoms first and then go into my roots, because this is gonna take longer to process than my roots will. Okay guys, so I have all of my ends soaked with that hair dye. I'm probably gonna let this sit for about 40 minutes, honestly, because I just wanna make sure that it takes. I think it will, but you know, just to make sure. I didn't really focus any color in my roots because my roots are already dark, and you know, I already had that balayage going on, so I'm hoping that it's like a dark brown to light brown balayage effect, hopefully. So really quickly, I wanted to show you guys a little hack for if you have extra hair dye, which I do. My son's yelling at me in the background. You could probably hear him. What I do is I take the hair dye and I squeeze it into my shampoo. This isn't the normal shampoo that I've been using because I just got that Da Vinci one that I like. But if I ever need like a color refresh, I have tinted shampoo. So after all of that is in there, I'm gonna just shake it up really good. Basically, it's just a colored shampoo, so if you need a quick color refresh, you have it right here. I also have quite a bit of hair dye on my arm, so I'm gonna show you my trick for that. I'm just grabbing some conditioner and I'm gonna squeeze that out on all the parts of my skin that have hair dye. You could also do this with like Vaseline. Anything that's gonna be moisturizing is gonna pull up. Ooh, she is new here. Who is that? Oh, I'm loving it, you guys. It's not exactly what I was going for when I tried to dye my hair pink, but like my hair feels so much lighter with the haircut and looks so much healthier. You guys, I almost went black for 5 seconds, but I'm really glad that I didn't. I'm really enjoying this color. L'Oreal Feria, that brand just never does me wrong. I always get a really nice hair color. I do also want to mention that this Da Vinci hair oil and the shampoo and conditioner, I feel like saved my hair because my hair is feeling so soft and so nice. With that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching me transform my hair. I'm really loving it, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.